Hanging out here reminds me of camping.
Arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need? I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down. As a paladin, I am the commander of the 1st Expeditionary Force to Appalachia, and by extension, the ranking officer here at Fort Atlas. I've received a report from Knight Shin detailing your assistance in his duties. He has given his approval to your consideration as an initiate. Word around the fort is that you've been working with Scribe Valdez as well. Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so
Both
long.
have given their approval to your
Still,
initiate
this
consideration.
is-
Yes.
I hope my next mission is soon.
Knight Shin said that your attitude regarding the role of the Brotherhood in relation to the civilian community was questionable. Nonetheless, he felt your intentions were honorable and suitable training would correct any deficiencies. Which means he probably thought I'd like you.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood
That remains to be
is
seen.
a step forward.
In short, she thinks you are capable, helpful, and possessed of a higher than average technical aptitude.
Order.
Useful qualities in an initiate candidate.
I have everything I need here.
Yes?
No meat approved.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out. We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply. Very well. Do this, and you will be one of us, with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
If I don't sleep tonight,
Ad
I
Victoria.
can't get this list done.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny moves.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Oh, man. Cool. Ha ha. I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk.
As long as you don't listen to the lyrics. It's Bob Wills singing Bubbles in My Beer.
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done. Might not be Lewis or Sons, but this here's ours.
But Lewis was a cousin of mine back in the day. God rest his soul. He and his family didn't make it when the bombs fell. We were looking a good place to put down roots when we heard it was safe to come back to West Virginia. I told Carol we ought to see if this place was still here.
Even after all these years, there's enough salvageable tools and such to make starting a farm easier here than your average homestead. Didn't see any point in updating the sign. Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls? Well, we're getting to be self-sufficient soon. Greenhouse is getting there. George wants to restore the house, but we're fine in here.
The boys are gonna want rooms of their own, dear. Don't act like you wouldn't mind being away from their snoring.
We've got other work needs doing first. Lord, if I can put up with your snoring for 20 years, I can surely deal with them. Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them? Not sure. More than a few, less than an army. From what folks have said, if you're going in alone, even a few can swarm you before you even realize what's happening. Be careful out there. Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor. That's for sure.
Safe roads mean safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off. Just try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
have my eye on you.
Never thought. Welcome back. Have you completed your assigned mission, candidate? Good work. One less pocket of monsters in the area, and a clear sign to the locals that we're on their side. You've risen to the challenges set before you, and proven your worth to myself, Knight Shin, and Scribe Valdez. I hereby confer on you the status of probationary initiate in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm sorry, but we'll have to put the official initiation right on hold. Something's come up, and we need to deal with it right away. If you've got anything else you need to take care of, make it quick. Report to me again when you're ready.
I am a link in the chain that binds. That is what keeps this order together.
Need to see if we can spare any supplies for the relief efforts. Might buy us goodwill with the locals. Hello, Initiate. Congratulations on officially joining our ranks. I apologize that we aren't able to do an official ceremony right now, but as previously stated, something more important has come up. I've been informed that there is an independent settlement that needs our help. A group of Blood Eagle raiders are extorting the villagers and taking their supplies. The village's leader, Jenny Brown, has more information. You can find her at their settlement, a camp made up of tree houses that they call the Retreat.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is...
I trust that you will represent the Brotherhood admirably on your first mission, Initiate.
Suits like yours sure are popular lately.
Is it true that strangler vines can grow out at night and wrap around you while you're sleeping? I should ask Miss Jenny.
How's it going?
That's a mess. I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting. The local wild...
Hello there, stranger. What can I do for you?
Should make something sweet and cheer everyone up.
Oh, my.
Flour, sugar,
Well,
what?
I was hoping that this all could be solved without violence. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat. Lately, my kin have been harassed by a woman named Dagger and her Blood Eagle Raiders. She's causing all my people to go hungry and threatening our lives. You should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they can share with you, you know. Great. Let me know if you need anything else, darling.
I won't let anyone mess with this village. I should make something sweet to cheer everyone up. Flour, sugar...
Right. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain. Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now. I know that she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes, and they've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off. Miss Jenny heard of all the people in Appalachia and thought it would be a good spot for some consistent trading opportunities. We came across all these abandoned tree houses, and it seemed like the perfect place to set up our little haven. It allows us to keep our independence, while still making it easy to trade with the settlers. Mostly. I believe in you to give that dagger what she deserves.
So what's your story, Dweller?
It's just about time to eat.
Looks like it might rain later.
Forgive any attitudes from us. We got people going hungry here. I run the storehouse here and have to deal with her lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that would blow this place to smithereens if given the opportunity. Yeah, her and those Blood Eagle Raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's gotta be done about her, and I hope you're the one to do it. You kidding me? It's gotta be the coolest digs you can get in the apocalypse. I'm proud to call this place my home, and these people my family. I was surrounded by a group of vicious mole rats. Some members of Miss Jenny's family found me. They saved me. I figured I could use some more protection from all the nastiness in this world. Now we just need to deal with Dagger. You go get that dagger, and bring me back my Instamash, please.
Always find a perfectly preserved pie, but you can't always preserve a perfect memory.
Hi.
Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see. You need something?
Those raiders come sneaking around there gonna regret it.
What's that thing Miss Jenny says? Oh, you can't always find it perfectly preserved. But you can always preserve. I won't let anyone mess with this village. What's something sweet to cheer everyone up? We've got flour, sugar... Wait, rat-toad eggs won't explode after they're cooked, right? Morning.
Look, don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you. Yeah, I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail and wasn't able to get the exact location, but I do know that they're somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn Blood Eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything. All in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives. Being high up in these trees makes me feel safe. Plus, everyone looks out for each other here, and we do what we can to make the best of it. If you can just help us get rid of Dagger, we can go back to living in peace. My partner and I were holed up in a building when we heard some people come inside and start looking through the place. We were worried we would have to fight, but instead, Miss Jenny welcomed us into her group with open arms and offered us a place in the family. Please help us give that Dagger what she deserves.
Looks like it might rain later.
I never thought I could feel so at home in the apocalypse. I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled in this weather.
I wonder what everyone's doing today.
I hope you enjoyed getting to know us. We're peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us? Other than she's insane and a menace, she has this loyal group of lieutenants that are willing to protect her with their lives. I'm telling you, if they didn't follow her everywhere she went, I'd have already tried to put her 6 feet under. I'm glad you're able to see how special my people are. Family is the most important thing that you can have, especially in the wasteland. I will do anything that I can to protect mine. Thank you. I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the outside. Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it. I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see. still alive.
Stupid villagers.
Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their pawns to retrieve my weapon. Because you've impressed me by taking out my crew, I'll allow you to say a few last words. Choose them carefully, kid.
In a kid's treehouse.
You mean besides the fact that you waltzed in here all high and mighty? Oh, I've got eyes everywhere. I like to stay informed.
Kill or be killed. Exploit or be exploited.
Oh, shit. You mean you didn't know about the weapons? The crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on them. But they're ours now. Don't even think about walking into my place and making demands either. I won't let you take these weapons
Nothing in this
from
wasteland
us.
can bring down Dagger's crew.
Imagine living in
My
a kid's
gang and I came
treehouse.
across a small group of raiders and... Oh, I couldn't help but notice these beauties sitting around. Let's just say negotiations didn't go over well. And now we're the owners. Who knows how that group got them from the Brotherhood? And really, who cares?
Stupid villagers.
Oh, I'm not making demands. I'm providing a service. They give me their supplies, and I let them keep their lives. Where there's prey, there will always be a predator. If it wasn't me, I'm sure there would be someone else ready to take advantage of them.
Nothing in this wasteland can bring down Dagger's crew.
Like I said, these weapons don't belong to the Brotherhood anymore. I don't have any of their property.
Villagers.
And you can tell those villagers they'll be punished for crying to the Brotherhood
Kill
of Steel.
or be killed. Exploit or be exploited.
Well, shit. If there's one thing I value more than my goods, it's my life. Here's the key to some of our stash. Make sure you tell your people to stay out of my business from now on.
Dagger's throne is touchable.
Sorry, no time to chat.
It's nice having everyone nearby, even if they are at different elevations.
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse. Never thought I'd find real...
Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit? Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Because of you, my people will no longer go hungry.
Maybe I'll ask
The Brotherhood has our support and our thanks.
Last night, I dreamed I fell out of bed and straight to the forest floor. Good thing our houses have walls.
I have news from our patrol.
They must have seen something quite interesting for you to come to me about it.
Interesting is not the word. Concerning, yes.
One moment, Initiate. Knight Shin is in the middle of his report.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
New recruits, Knight Shin's...
Go on, Shin.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storeroom. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle, let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible that they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the Initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat? Very unfortunate that things had to end that way, but at least the villagers are safe now.
I hope my
Them, and likely many others. The world is better off with fewer Blood Eagles.
Don't speak so frivolously of human life, Knight. Is there anything else to report?
One day I'll make Knight. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
The Blood Eagles, too.
Those kids we picked up.
Did these
were
crates
doing
have our
okay.
insignia on them?
What were their names again?
If our weapons have spread among multiple groups, that's a serious problem. The Initiate made the right choice in bringing them back to us.
I hope the villagers have other means of defending themselves.
If we address the threat at its origin, there would be no need for them to defend themselves, which is exactly why we can't leave those weapons in Raider hands.
Make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go
We
out
obtained
and
them
do my
during our
work?
journey to Appalachia. Unexpected circumstances removed them from our possession.
That's all the Initiate needs to know.
I am the one answering questions here, Knight.
We should see if anyone
The
needs help.
Brotherhood saved Shin's hometown from a raider attack. It was then that Knight Connors recruited him into the fold. There have been other incidents since then, but
This is irrelevant to the mission.
perhaps you can ask him about it another time.
I'd prefer that you didn't.
Solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it
Good
brought.
work, Initiate.
Glad we
You're
worked
dismissed.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Need
Please,
to have
you're here.
Valdez take another
Good.
look at my armor.
To review the current situation,
2,000
one of our
miles of
patrols
hiking
located a
is
cache
real
of
rare.
dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
Without running my own operation would involve this much.
I should put negligence on your record for asking that question. Lucky for you, I don't have the time, if you can recall your last assignment. It had to do with putting down a rabid den of Blood Eagles in possession of military-grade rocket launchers. The same kind of rocket launchers were discovered in the possession of some raiders from Crater. Needless to say, that's a problem, and we are going to fix it.
Need to see if we can spare any supplies for the relief efforts.
Care.
Might buy us goodwill
Are
with
you
the locals.
insinuating this is a personal matter? I am carrying out the Brotherhood's mission. The reason our logo is on those weapons is because we swore to keep them out of civilian hands. Now it's time to fix our mistake. Paladin Ramani forbids engagement without warning. So, we will attempt to speak to them when we arrive. That being said, the raiders have already made it clear they're determined to be our enemies, stealing supplies, ambushing patrols, using Brotherhood weapons to terrorize the region. If they are unwilling to cooperate, we will put our foot down. So be prepared for combat. One last thing. We need to confirm the weapon's source. I find it unlikely the raiders will be willing to talk until after we send them a very clear message. If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed.
Appalachia is our chance to learn from the mistakes of the past. We'll build something better for everyone.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here. We'll make Atlas strong.
Another nuke.
Ad Victorium.
have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
You should see if anyone needs help with anything.